don't know what to do now. You
If,
know.
if I could interject, man, I think what you just said was so profound because it speaks to such a ingrained thing in our culture, particularly with black women, where y'all have such confusion around what your role is in reference to a man. And you say you were confused, you didn't know what to do, but you were doing all the things that come with,
All the
again,
things.
the duty of being a woman that is in relation with a man. It's just like, yo, like we as men, we never ever have to question, I gotta go to work. I gotta provide. I gotta protect my kids, my woman, I gotta protect my castle. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be strapped. I gotta have a knife, all these other things, right? I gotta make sure that my woman isn't disrespected. I gotta make sure that I elevate her voice. These things are so ingrained in us that we never question them ever, period, right? But it's also because men are never in a position where we could take a step back and just chill.
Yep.
It is extremely rare. Every man on this panel, including Ham, could tell you, like, yo, I don't have space to just chill. And when I do chill, like I admire, like I love it because it doesn't just come like that, right? So like that level of confusion is, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's very interesting how much the modern woman has such a lack of understanding in regards to like what her role really is, and it's always in question. And I think it's just interesting. I personally think it's problematic, but overall it's just interesting because it's you're not the first one that I've heard that from. But I appreciate your honesty.
Damn, sis been honest as shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm,
Mhm.
hmm, hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So when men tell you what they want, women, why does it feel like you guys ignore it and start naming shit we don't give a fuck about?
Oh, I know I'm not offering nothing y'all want. I heard the list. I know. I know. I know. I'm
Shit
very
like that.
self-aware. I'm
Shit
not
like
offering
that. Shit
nothing,
like that. Shit like that. Shit
nothing
like
y'all want. And that's why I'm not in the game. Okay? I understand that I am not of service. I am, don't take that word too far. I'm a very loving person, supportive person, because and I like that where I am in life and in my personal and my mental because I have the space to be those things for you. It doesn't take nothing away from me to support you, to love you, to do all those things. But yeah, I'm probably not none of them lists that y'all just said. So I'm gonna sit over here.
Lord, do you know what men want?
Can you come back to me? I was just thinking about
Mike, do we know what women want?
Yeah.
What's that?
They just want somebody that's going to take care of them. That's it.
At the end of the day?
That's it. At the basic, that's it. Somebody that's going to hold them down. Mhm. I wanted to add on to something. So,
Go ahead.
I have been going out on dates with this chick. Taking care of the tab. Taking her out, going to different places.
Mhm.
And we had been out a few times. And so, she would send me pictures of like her like meals. Like she said, oh, I'm really good at cooking. I can do this, do that. And so, we were FaceTiming and she had just cooked something. So I was like, okay, well, the next time we meet up, want I come over or you come over, bring something you cooked and I'll bring the bottle, whatever you need, and then we'll have
Yeah.
dinner at each other's place.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, oh, I only cook for my boyfriend. And I was like, okay, well, I only pay for dates. I only pay for dates for my girlfriend. And I literally put her in the friend zone. But I was just like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this double standard. Like you let me take you out, you let me do all these things, and now like that I want something. It's like, oh well, my boyfriend, so I can't do it for you. So it's just this is what dating older women is like in DC.
And she knew
And
that
she
bullshit.
She
That's
knew.
that's kind of dumb, but I'm also Southern. Like sharing a meal with somebody or cooking. I was gonna cook for me anyway. Once again, only focused on what I was gonna do. Hey, come on over, get you a plate, baby. Like it's fine. Like we just splitting a meal. I
Man,
don't mind.
dumb. She
Nah, but your
dumb.
sisters are out here on that bullshit.
On
Like
that
that shit
bullshit.
is irritating because it's just like that brother went out with pure intentions, and here you go, like, oh, I don't cook for nobody but my boyfriend. Well, you're not gonna have one of them motherfuckers ever if this is your mentality. Bum ass heifer. Sorry.
Word. B, do you think we know what women want?
Do we, as men, think?
Do you know what women want?
They're so complicated. No, I don't know what they want.
Okay. Nope. You think women know what we want?
Yeah, because men are pretty simple. The 3 S's. All men want them: sex, silence, and sandwich. Yes, had to think about the third one. Yeah. Men are pretty simple.
That's legit.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Sex, silence, sandwich.
The 3 S's.
Okay. Cool. Isha, do women know what men want?
Yes, I do believe so.
What's that?
Sex, silence, and a sandwich.
And so, why is so many women just leave with shit that we don't want? What do you think? Why do you think that happens?
I think it took a long time for me to realize that men don't value like your income, educational status, and stuff like that. I think as a woman competing, that's probably what she feels like she needs to bring to the table. And like, well, I have this, and that, thinking that men value that.
Yeah, I do that for other women. I said that at the beginning of the show. Like, women ferociously compete with other women. And then I try to attribute that shit to men, and it's like, I don't give a shit about none of that shit.
It's possible a woman can say, well, I have this so I'm better than her. But like you said, men are not looking for that kind of stuff. So.
Sis, no, did I ask? Oh, Laura, we went all the way around.
I don't know. I can't fully say. I mean, I'm gonna just say what I think. I think that men want, I don't know, support, good loving, a good cooked meal, the cheeks. Like Eddie said, the cheeks.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's the simplest way I can put it.
Okay.
Laura, you in the DMV?
Yes.
Shoot your shot, baby.
You never met Laura before?
Nah, son.
Word.
I'm at this Christmas party tomorrow, baby. Ugly sweater. I'm through.
What?
I'll put it in the chat.
Word. Interesting.